They just
there's another effect.
Adjective.
Those are cougars.
A desperate cougar woman. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just go where the trading blows, sending love to my friends and folks. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in Nyabohanse City. Jah provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine, rivers and trees. Believe me. Cool down. Ogon man.
Back again to Nyabohanse podcast, brother.
Welcome.
How have you been?
Fresh and clean. Come one, come all.
Come one, come all.
Come one, come all. Sit, relax, and enjoy.
Enjoy.
You know why you've never seen me on shades?
Yeah, no, seen you that.
Because the future is so bright. That's why I had to put some dark shades. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because the future is so bright, and so the future is so bright. We actually put on some shades, but it's been long, Pablo.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Long time no see.
No see, man.
People have been ranting.
Where have you gone?
Where? Not where. Yo, Pablo has decided to drop you. To drop Pablo. They don't say dropped you. They say you dropped me on the drop box. But the fact is, those are
around the globe.
Yeah, those are just lazy people who are lazy to think on their own.
No, in order for you to do something, to keep going, you get content, do views. That's what you call content, man.
Yeah.
That's what you call content.
Content
you
creation.
Need to be creative. That's creativity.
And I came to realize, we are people's niche.
There's a thing.
We are people's niche.
You've seen so many podcasts starting left, right, center.
Yeah. Left, right, even in the middle. Now, one thing I came to understand, people don't know, we're branded, now the gossip, the what, but one thing is for a fact.
Yeah.
We'll keep on bringing. People are willing. A podcast is just a vessel. It's just a medium.
Yeah.
That's why in our every opening of every podcast that we do in Nyabohanse podcast, we normally tell people, we normally put a disclaimer that every expression that's been expressed here, it's according to the guest that we've hosted, not according to us, to Nyabohanse podcast. Nyabohanse podcast, today I'm there, tomorrow I'm not there. Today you're here, tomorrow it's somebody else.
That's the thing.
But may I think probably I'll be starting by the quote of the day. And the quote of the day says, if you want to grow as a man, be ready to become a bad guy. With good intentions.
With good intentions.
If you want to
grow, let me help. Assist me with the phone, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you something here.
Yeah.
Let me show you a certain message I was sent here. You said if you want to do what?
If you want to grow as a man, be ready to become a bad guy. With good intentions.
That's the thing, bro.
Yeah. Mtumbadi. Yeah. And sometimes we're entitled to the way we express ourselves. Because sometimes we disagree to agree.
Yeah.
But the time you're showing me that, so many things have been trending, Pablo.
Yeah.
So much things have been trending. Since you're not on these YouTube streets.
So, yeah, a lot. So, so there's a guy here who insulted us. Through share it as said a lot of, even he has deleted the message. I've just confirmed now that he has deleted. One thing, I had a screenshot.
Who that be this?
There's another guy here known as just as Mutinda. He calls himself M10. I'll read his number, I don't care. 0768 18 66.
Give me the comment.
So you know what he said? You idiots. The world doesn't revolve around Maro. Everyone who is stupid like these two clowns talk about Maro.
Yeah.
This Maro, that Maro can do the F he wants. As long as using his F property. He can do what he wants. Who are you to tell him what's right and wrong about his things? The whole village to talk about him, to have views. Embarrassed to be a Kenyan because of you stupid guys. The entitlement of you clowns to tell somehow true is irritating, and you need to be stopped, stupid idiots. You get that?
You know, one thing I've really there's a movie that I saw, it's called Three Idiots.
Yeah.
And it turned out that these three idiots were the most clever people compared to what people were seeing them. And that guy, for real, you know, let me tell you, Pablo, for real, people don't know what's on the ground. You know? Yeah?
No.
And something that people throw shades at you, people keep on abusing you. Like right now, I think I'm numb about that. And I really love the way people throw at us.
Yeah.
Because like him telling us we idiots.
Yeah.
You know, the way he's put it, like, idiots, talk about Maro. Bro, there's so many things. Let me tell you. Big shout outs. Go and watch out Ikonini podcast. There's been a beef that's being brewing.
Yeah, the one
for Ikonini, the current affair. Khalif Cairo. And Maro. Actually, Maro went and posted and commented the same thing he commented at Nyabuanse podcast. He said that this thing is going to, now he actually lost respect with Ikonini, and it's more of a gossip.
They were calling out.
They were calling out.
They were calling out Khalif.
Yes.
Because of there's an issue that is in court.
Yeah.
About car scamming, something like
scamming, the carding.
Because if you see properly, people, Khalif is a guy that has branded himself.
Yeah.
On X, on Gone X,
yeah,
and stuff like that. I do follow him. He has some quotes to encourage people and all that stuff. He's a young man. Well, he's doing well. But now something happened in between, whereby there's some clients.
There was a hogwash.
There's some clients who are waiting for, they had purchased cars from him. He wanted to import cars for them, but it has taken so long.
So long before it reaches.
You get that? Even I remember Zach, there's somewhere Zach, I don't know Zach did or he commented.
Zach Discovers, yeah. Zach Discovers commented.
Not Zach Discovers, Zach Senior, right?
Zach Senior. And this is what Zach Senior said. From the comment I have here, he just said that this is a big lie. And people just came to his neck. Like, stop lies, Zach Senior. Said stop lies. Stop lies. And Richard DJ, DJ Oliver, 6949, says, Zach Senior, I can't believe you can't encourage such. You can encourage such. What Maro did to Alex Ponte, Mogesi Let, Rose DJ, African Village Cook, the list is so long. So stop encouraging doing evil. I think in this podcast, even in that podcast, even people went ahead and mentioned us. And there's a guy who's called Nangi Official. Nangi Official. This is a screenshot that I'm reading. He said, he commented, the guy talked badly about his village podcasts and gave them a 2-year timeline to close just because they interviewed someone he did not like. Then ordered his YouTuber minions to not associate with the podcast. It's crazy. Big shout outs to JT Podcast.
Yeah.
You know, we hear
podcast, yeah?
We hear to JT Podcast.
By the way, we are supposed to host him.
To host him, yeah.
I don't know when he's coming. JT, confirm. When are you coming?
Confirm. You just tell us when you're coming. And one thing that people don't know, Nyabuanse Podcast is here to stay, no matter what. Because the only conflict of interest that we have, it's to fight away from poverty. We are all human beings. We all have our weaknesses. We all have our flawless, our weaknesses mostly. Now, if we call out about something, like right now, Interpol, it's on people's neck.
Yeah, guys are doing carding, man.
Yes.
There's a guy from Mulot. You know Mulot, boys?
Yes, Mulot.
Last night on X, whereby they're saying one of the gang leader has been gunned down.
Yeah.
They call him someone like, I don't know, Evans, stuff like that. Elvis, not Evans.
Elvis. Yeah.
So I saw people writing because what they were saying, like he's a big guy, he's a
big fish. Yeah. And you know what these guys are trying?
He had a girlfriend in the police force. Where she used to leak the information like,
that
hey,
today
we are coming for you.
Yeah. And you know one thing that people don't get it is that you find these guys who are dealing with carding and dealing with scamming, they normally, as it's alleged, because it's been on the media channels, media outlets. One thing that people don't understand, you find somebody and tells you he's doing forex.
That forex. And you know that forex have been a big scam. Forex, you're like,
hey man, Pablo, forex, you're looking good today. I'm forex.
You
and that has gone an extent of
buying big machines.
Big machines. And right now you've seen we've been having guys who are dying. Dying
now.
Like we had the guy who was called Bright. Bright died in a week's time. Oko Serekal also lost his life.
There's some guys who are dealing with forex. Guys who are in Klimani. There's a guy is from Kise. I don't know his name. The guy was gunned down. You see, because of that time before forex, it was a gold thing, gold thing.
The wash stuff.
You remember that time? And the government, and during Matangi time, Matiangi, when it was the means of security, he never cared.
Never tolerated these guys.
Nonsense.
Anti-terror was on your neck, like
on your neck. And now, it has reached a point that now Interpol,
and
Afripol, right?
African International Police.
They're all interjected inside there.
Yes.
They are really gunning down, like, you scamming people. And by the way, one system in Africa, mostly Kenya here, our police most of them don't have time to go to court and like.
They don't. They just.
There's an order, if you're a criminal and you're trying firing back, they shoot to kill.
Yeah.
You try firing back, you shoot to kill.
Because you know, one
like
thing
that guy, what they were saying in the comment section, like it's like they tried stopping him, the Elvis guy. He did not stop. Like he tried firing back.
And you know, these were allegations because
so I'm not quite sure if it's true that he was. That's what
the allegations.
The allegations.
And you know why we brought this thing, our esteemed viewer. It's because you know the time Ekonini podcast just came with this stuff and started speaking about the scammers.
The scammers.
And you know this thing was like in our
days ago.
Yeah, less than a week. Even these guys were scamming and carding and doing all that they were doing. Some people reached out, and for those people who do not understand, let me read for them what's carding. Carding is whereby, let me just read for you, so that carding is a form of fraud. Where stolen credit or debit card information is used to charge prepaid cards, you know, purchase gift cards or assist other schemes. Stolen cards can be used to purchase store-branded gift cards, which can then be sold or used to purchase other goods that can be sold for cash. You know?
Yeah.
In YouTube streets, people have been called scammers left, right, center.
Yeah.
And the problem that arose between Ekonini podcast, they actually called out for Caliph Cairo, and Maro responded to that.
Yeah.
You know, saying that you guys are fighting a guy while he's down. But they said between the guy was scammed around 6,000. Is it 6,000 USD?
Yeah.
That's 6 million, yeah?
It's not even the case has gone now, it's 20. There's some more people.
There's some more people are coming in.
26 million.
26 million,
they have possessed his car. And he was
frozen his account.
Yeah, frozen his account. Because even the receipts, if you see, there's a guy known as Rain. His name is Rain Asamure on X. Usually, like, he's a bad hater, man. He's a hater of Cairo.
You know,
this is the one sharing the receipts, like
bringing the receipts.
How clients are complaining. Like, bro, my order has taken too much. I remember even to JT podcast, where Zach Senior went and said that I imported a car from Dubai. It took 10 months. Man, were you using what method of? Because you know how things have been advanced.
Yeah, things are advanced. Like this guy who's called
less than 3 or 4 months. I mean, like
even 6 months.
6 months.
Like this guy. If you allow me, he said a story of 6 months is a hogwash.
Yeah.
I imported a 2017 model Mercedes-Benz AMG E200.
Yeah.
I used the same way with KRA guy advised, and in 3 weeks it was here.
It was here.
You know, paid a clearing agent a total of 30K for that endeavor. I paid a duty. In 2 days, he had removed the car and he took it to the place in Nyali. It is only the number plates that delayed, but managed to use temporary plates for 4K one day. Paid the driver 6K, and he left Mombasa at 7:30, and in 2:23 p.m. he was entering my parking in Nairobi. I have receipts to prove that. All this was this year around July. I engaged the clearing agent, early based and tracking number, in that when the car was being offloaded, he was physically there. You know, now
that and just see that, and you know now, Kerry wants money now.
Yeah.
They want taxes.
Yeah.
Do you think they can be prolonging that process to that period?
No.
This guy Zikonini came out and spoke about a scam
and called them out. Because this guy was
problem we've been having here. At times when you come and say something, they point.
They say you're a hater.
You're a hater and all that stuff. We're not haters.
No hater, man.
We're not haters.
We call people on the pulpit to preach, and we'll preach. We'll preach. You know, they say the truth sounds like an offense, but never one day, Pablo, the truth can be a sin. The truth hurts. Ukweli unauma. So these guys, like you see, this guy used an agent whereby he got his package delivered safe and sound. But to find this a solo guy, actually this guy, it's been alleged, not even taken to court, but the
case is no.
The case is now is in the court.
Where an advocate writes you hey,
your summons,
your summons. That's something that
it's in the court.
Yeah.
So that's one of the most trending things that's been really happening.
Yeah.
Right now in Kenya, youths we're fighting with Interpol. The couple of youths.
They want to make it rich.
Yes,
easy.
Who claim to be forex guys are fighting with Interpol's
get rich or die
Africa get rich or die trying. Yeah. You know, don't see somebody. Yes, don't see somebody's life and you like, I really adore you because you're rich. Don't see somebody who's rich and you adore his life. You don't know what how many things you've kissed.
Yeah. Sometimes back there, when some YouTubers were receiving donations, you'll see them walking like, I have money. It's like
good money. Yes.
Huku iko pesa.
Huku iko nini utaniambia nini?
No is the vile. No is kelele ilipungua.
You know
the motorbike riders.
Yeah. The ghost riders.
No, the ones that are
yeah.
They're like, hey,
what's happening?
To squeezy.
Perezi. You know.
What happened? Those guys had
head swollen. The head was swollen. The head had swallowed. Jamaicans say the head swallow. And you know one thing I came to realize: money doesn't love noise.
If you make clean money
doesn't love.
Seems like if I make my own money, I won't come like going in the internet
showing
like what these garden guys doing.
Yeah,
they're like in clubs. That man,
or telling us, hey, what? There's a time I said every most of these guys who are being built in Nyabohansi, every guy who has a home in Nyabohansi has not built that home with his own hard cash money.
Thank you.
They've been built for. And somebody says that's a hater. No.
Kujenga, my friend, si mchezo.
Kujenga si kuko. It's not the nurse everybody has. Kujenga. That kweli. Yeah, it's true. Constructing is not an ass that everybody has it. Yeah. Yes. And that's the way it is. Allah. You see, Nyash, you find somebody, he's building, he doesn't feel the pinch of buying construction materials.
Yeah, true.
He's been sent some cash, And right now, these are the same fellas who come and tell you, you're envious about us. No, show me. Yes, land normally appreciate as the time goes.
Like now,
yes, like right now in our area like this, it's only a few people who have land.
Because most people don't have land.
Don't have land, no. But don't come and tell me, I've built, I'm comfortable in my home, bro. Ooh. As long as you know, for you to reach the 15% threshold to be called somebody who you're comfortable, you need to have a room where you need to put your head and sleep, clothes to wear, food to eat, and freedom to travel.
That's why Syntech, you are seeing someone stagnated in one project, like they're building that. Now we are putting tiles, so putting tiles for 6 months.
Tiles. What?
Tiles like this, as you're seeing here, 6 months. Now we are putting. Now I've decided to change these tiles. Ndio
wakulewa say. you know these guys, you know, we normally call people out, and at the end of the day, that's why I came to realize, like, a bigger percentage of the donors who normally fund this stuff, funding these guys who are called now the positive guys, because they're living on their knees. You know, let me tell you, there are people who are living on their knees. It's rather you die on your feet standing than living on your knees every time. Then masharti kibao, pesa za mganga. Yeah, no, I've done what? Yeah, well, if we hate, that's according to your own opinion. You know, yeah, I have some people to call out. Another one. There's a time I told you, we have young boys who right now they don't want to marry. Marry is not a necessity, but in an African setup,
they don't have families.
Yes, they don't want to have families. It's not bad. It's not bad. But your action is making us to a really big shout out to Donald Trump. He said LGBTQ and transgender, kick them out. Right now as we speak, we have transgender in Nyabuhanse and LGBTQ.
So there's someone who's funding them.
Yes.
Because you know you can't start something without being funded.
Yes.
And when these are community, you know,
there's
in the past when during our time, even before time, like how we grew, a boy grew to be a boy, a girl to be a girl.
Yes.
But now you know things have changed
completely
because of so much westernization.
Yes. Foreign cultures. That's, you know, even
so we have boys.
Yes, we have boys who are it's called booty opener. You know, these things behind the lens, people don't get it. And please, if one day you'll know what I'm telling you, you'll know what I'm telling you. Even the snake saw it wise to approach Eve, not Adam.
So was that snake male or female?
It was male because it approached the women. You know? Now my point is this. And I'll put it categorically. There's some things that you cannot hide. Like every time I keep on speaking about somebody, Like there's a guy, don't know if I just call his name out.
No.
Okay. There's this guy who has even a portrait of another fellow man on his corner. And he's like, you know, why don't you put even a portrait of Jesus Christ there? Or even the president of that country where you're staying there. I normally call him Jamaica wannabe. Because he keeps on telling us, you know, I have good life. What's good life, bro? In an African setup, in our village, you know, good life is whereby you're healthy.
You're healthy, yeah.
Your family doesn't sleep hungry. Yeah. You at least you can how do we say, you can do whatever you want to do.
There's that freedom.
And you can accommodate, not accommodation. How do you say, you can afford.
You know, problem with many people is that they think money is everything. There's a time we had KT here, not KT, what's his name? King of Travels.
King of Travels, yeah.
He told you money is not everything.
Yeah.
Someone might be rich, but they're having problems. A lot of problems.
That's why they say rich also cry.
Cry. The rich also cry. So, you know, Africa, we've been labeled poor.
Yeah.
You get that? That's why you see when if you go to maybe in the US, UK, most supermarkets, even in Kenya, there's a time I saw that we are contributing. There's where you can put money to aid. You're sending aid.
Donation back to Africa.
To Africa. You get that? But the moment it comes, the money is sent or channeled, the money goes into other
people's pockets.
That's why I was supporting Mr. Donald Trump, President Trump. You know why? He's going to cut off everything, man.
Yes, the AIDS,
what?
Like a country like in Uganda was fighting against LGBTQ, and it was told you won't be getting this AIDS. But right now, Uganda is going to, because it stood by its stance
on its ground.
No, on its ground. Yeah. And there's that say that says, when money speaks, the truth goes silent. When money speaks, the truth goes silent. But when power speaks, money takes 3 steps back. You know, like right now, people do respect those people who have money. Yeah. Like, this guy, you're talking, you can't be like him, bro. I cannot be like you. Even these fingers in my palm of my hands are not the same. In this, you know, they normally call me a snake and a dog, and you are a snake. I don't know. Devil. Let me tell you, they say we hate, not hating.
Syntax. You know, there was a time, I think we did a video here, and there were so many attacks towards me.
Yes.
One thing they called me a scammer. Even there's a point that they told me that I was moving around with my brother's ex-wife. You get that? When I did my investigations, I got it's a mother, the age of my mom, fighting me.
A desperate. You forget the adjective.
Those are cougars.
A desperate cougar woman. I don't know why you normally
fighting me. So when I did that video, they thought I was speaking about who? Maro. There's this guy. There's another guy in a village here who now wants to be like a reactor because of favors and stuff. He went and used that. Even I told him before sitting down and doing those useless videos of yours.
The guy who that guy.
That guy. Before you do that, be sitting down and analyze. You know, I like JT. That guy sits down and analyze and knows what he's talking. Not talking for. You get that? Because you're doing. Because this thing I've come to realize on the internet here currently on YouTube. People come to defend. They behave like politicians. You see, like these things that are trending now. That Kasongo, I don't know what.
Kasongo, Kasongo.
This stuff that is trending. Whereby some people claim, you know, I can't say here, man. I don't want to get arrested.
So you tell me, I don't care. You know me, I've been arrested several times.
You see what they were saying? So the government has also unleashed the bloggers to come and clean. So clean is the same thing that's happening on the YouTube streets. You get that? There's so much going on in the village. Like what to say, that team of LGBTQ, I don't know what, and that stuff.
Yes.
Even in some ladies are crying, like, no, people are doing this to us. No, like, you had to block some guys because of this and this and this.
Yes.
You get that?
Yeah.
So they saw like, rather than targeting these ladies, let's target the boys. And you know, the problem is poverty. Fintech, where I am, the level I am, you cannot come and buy me with anything or any money. Even before YouTube, I've been making money.
Because you're not poor.
I'm not poor.
No, poor. You know,
before YouTube, I was making money.
True.
But when COVID came, that's when everything
it changed.
But not that I don't have brain to do something.
You have your main hustle.
There's someone who came and told me, you see now your channel has gone down. You should tag. That guy wrote some
couple of people.
That right at, just tag Maro. You see, I told you you're dying. I told him, bro, I'm doing this because I'm supposed to. Maybe today or tomorrow, I won't be on YouTube forever.
Yeah.
Even with age, with time, you need to think outside the box.
There's that
game is changing.
Yes, there's that like this right now is a generational wave. This YouTube thing, there's that generational wave. That way you speak about this.
But this, even if you speak about so still they're struggling unless you do like a reaction, like what Gent is doing now. He does this. We can't come and sit here and do such kind of videos. Never.
You know, we've never brought,
I've done, I don't know this.
We never dragged anybody.
People, you know what it's and I'll tell you up now what's biting people so much that like we betrayed. I'm asking, how did I betray someone? Even there's some phone calls that were made, like even we have been mentioned there. You get that? You're like, wow, so this thing is real. So we know where this thing starts from. It spreads to other people. Then those people, most of them are moderators to many YouTubers.
Yes.
Are the one who spread and
calling out names of people.
And you know one thing that you don't know, one thing that you don't know about these people from the US, UK, who say that they support a certain person, they also reach to the negative reactors
to confirm
something. Because they sat down with one guy like, bro, they're playing both sides. They're playing both sides.
You know, Pablo, if you allow me, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
This rift that's in Nyabohanse has been brought up by our same subscribers.
I've always said it even in my videos.
Same subscribers.
But they can't.
And to me, I'll just put it plain black and white.
Yeah.
Right now, Nyabohanse podcast has its own family, its own supporters.
Yeah.
If you feel like moving out, walk out. You know, because we're not here to entertain you. We're here to inform you, criticize. Yeah. That's the work of the podcast. You know,
we're not here to cleanse.
Yes, we're not here to.
We say no.
Nobody's a demigod.
No, our boys are okay. No. We are not reactors.
No.
That's the work of reactors. We left it to reactors.
Yes, we don't react. We just put it the way it is.
If you do something positive,
like this guy, let me tell you, your first bath, you're being washed by a person. Your last bath, you'll be washed by a person. The time you guys had a problem, both negative people and positive people at your place, true or false, they helped you guys out.
Yeah.
Tell me one positive reactor from abroad who just came here and gave even that moral support, like even a shoulder to lean on. They don't. If you tell me I hate somebody else, like, you know, like me, I did a video with Masubo One. He asked me, what did you gain at the party? I just told him, in terms of my agreement, me with Maro was, and I'll keep on saying this, my agreement was I need my channel to grow, because by then I was 1,000 plus subscribers. You know, I was 1,000 plus subscribers.
Yeah.
My agreement was I need my channel to grow. You see, but you'd pay me, of which I didn't go there.
Be paid. You wanted to grow your channel.
The agreement went contrary to what because I was being paid for a masterclass, of which I didn't attend even. You know, yeah. Somebody says you're talking like that because you have deep hatred in your heart because you jealous about his success, bro. Your success is not necessarily my success. Today you may buy a Lamborghini, tomorrow I buy a donkey. It serves the same purpose. You may come late, I may come early, but we arrive at the same destination. There's this proverb that says, do whatever you do. If you don't run, walk. If you don't walk, crawl. But as long as you're in that movement, we don't hate anybody.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Because these guys keep on saying we hate, we do, but these same subscribers who sent you money, the donations, and tell you, man, I want you to give Pablo this certain amount of money. It's a surprise. If I give you the same amount of money, you come and cross-examine and counter-check, like, has Pablo done what the best way is send him money and tell him, man, this is yours. Instead of creating a rift. Because even Christianity, when Christianity came, and I have much respect from Christianity, Islam, Hindu, Buddhism. I've never been a Buddhism. But our founding father said, when Christianity came, they came with a Bible. We had land. And they said, close your eyes like this. You close your eyes. The time we said amen, we had the Bible, they had the blood. You get it?
If you don't get it, Joshua started with it.
Yes. You know, I really love Bob Marley. He says, don't say you're going to heaven.
You know one thing about Christianity, syntax that people don't understand. I'm a Christian, I'm born again Christian.
Yeah, me too.
That people don't understand. When I was in the city, I never used not to go to church.
Yes. Why?
I'll give you my reasons. I'll give you my reasons. So, at times, when I'm on leave, I'll come home and most of the time I'll spend at the church here. at the village here. So one day mom asked me, I can see even when there's no church service, sometimes you go to church, pray, do stuff like that. I told him, Mom, you know what? When I go to church, I need a preach to preach for me so that I can get, when the moment I walk out from there, I feel even in my heart I'm rich, I've received that. It has changed me. The word has changed me. But you know nowadays what they do?
Prosperity.
Prosperity. You want to be a millionaire? I don't know. One day we went, even the last time that I said I never go to any church at the city. I went there. It's a neighbor who told me, bro, we can go to a church. I'm like, okay, cool, man, we can go. The preachers reading books, like there's someone who has made it in Zimbabwe. You can go even in Malawi. People are prospering. Like it's money, 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 money. And not to finish the last sentence, they want to buy him a Mercedes Benz.
That's the problem now.
And I don't have nothing.
They say.
Remember these people, the people who made pledges about purchasing a brand car for a bishop.
They say.
I'm like, even Jesus never came.
You know why Jesus used
to? If Jesus was here today, will he ride a Range Rover? No, not that he couldn't.
Jesus rode on a donkey.
On a donkey to show how humble he was.
Yes, and you know why Jesus walked with the drunkards and prostitutes? You know why? These guys were genuine.
Very genuine.
Very genuine.
No drunkard person can tell you truth from the heart.
True from the heart. I tell you, man, I don't love you.
There's one guy who told us, now there's a time we had issues with our pastor who was not in our church or preach.
Yeah.
One drunkard met me, told me, Pablo, and I do respect you. Yeah. Now you see the pastor that they have brought to you.
He's good.
He's a genuine one.
I know him, but you know,
a drunkard told me that.
Yes, let me tell you. If from me, I'll say, if you from the clubs, you with your friends after having a good time.
Yeah.
If you guys are in talks, you'll make sure that everybody has reached safe.
Yeah.
But after from the church, everybody takes his own path, going his own way.
Yeah.
That's not the issue. The issue is people don't love people who give them the truth the way it is.
Yeah.
Like right now in Nyabohanse, we have more pretenders than more people who are realistic.
Yeah.
Because there's a guy who said we are very good on camera, but this camera it's going to actually we in front camera for more than 1 hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
But the rest of in 24 hours, I think we actually pretend. Because I may say today I want to slaughter a goat. Let me call my friends. Let me call YouTubers because of shoutouts. People have gone an extra mile to do something nasty because of shoutouts. In the name of you want to be a content creator. You being in YouTube does not guarantee you that you're going to be successful. This life does not have a formula. And that's what you're saying. What he said, it's good a man matures from, you become bad, but with good intentions. Here people are trying to smear us that we are bad. Do you care you being called bad? But your intentions, are they not clear?
They're clear.
They're clear. No, Pablo. They are really clear. Right now in Nyabohanse, this is the fastest village whereby you can be monetized less than a week or even in a week. In a week's time. If you put more effort. And they're not.
And then if you are luck, it's luck also.
It's luck.
It's luck. How the audience feel like. No, audience also feel like.
Yes, they have feelings.
Person, we like your vibe. We like vibe.
And the sellouts of Nyabohanse are the same guys who ask Cruz Pablo. Because you find somebody texting you some information that only the locals have.
You're wondering.
That's why we in terms the time of colonization, we had collaborators and rebels. Rebels like Mamau were rebels.
Rebels, they look for the weak one. No, the one who has mouth, they come and sit with
collaborators.
Even at our workplace.
Yeah.
There's a time we were like, one thing that I never liked, ukuju nikandamize. No, I don't like that. I'll sit down with the HR and tell no, here, we are not doing, this is not fair. Like, so they come and so, what those people are talking so much? So they tried me. I couldn't sell out. Even there's a friend of mine who has remained there, even promotion, they don't want to promote him, but he's so experienced. and stuff, then someone from a different place who doesn't know how things run is the one interviewing you. I saw this wasting my time. You get that? And you know you're doing it virtually
through Zoom.
Then one guy tipped me like, probably been played, man. There's a time they tell me go.
Somebody gave you information.
Yeah, they send me for an invite. I said I'm not interested. I just got up. I'm not interested. Because still it's the same thing.
Yes, like
why should you go waste my time there?
Like Pablo, let me tell you.
It's like how our country works.
Yes.
Government has mostly government positions. This post that they're advertising.
But they give to those people.
You go sit there, work, but already they have a list of relatives, nephews, nieces, sons, daughters. You just
like the other time, CS of mining was on the position, was a reactor to the government.
To the government.
Yes.
Record this.
No, I cannot see this guy. But right now,
even the internet now
go on be abusing.
And the internet not decided like you think you
now let's show you who you are.
Kenyans and experts never joke against the internet.
Maybe personally, I say here in Nyabuhansi, we share the same niche. Everybody we do the same thing.
Just a flower.
That's why I told you. Right now we came up with Nyabuhansi podcast. Everybody now wants to do a podcast.
Yeah, these are.
But a podcast where you cannot. It's like a government media.
Yeah.
Whereby you speak about what the government has done. You're not a watchdog. You're not a whistleblower. Nyabuhansi podcast is a whistleblower. I met another guy the other time. He told me, "Oh, I won't be coming to." I just told him, "Man, we don't want any YouTuber in our podcast right now.
Right now, we don't.
Because our work is just to whistleblow. We are not reacting about anything.
You think we're inviting a YouTuber here? If you want, like,
if you want, come. If you don't want to come, changanya tako mavisi gani. You know? Yes, that's a local dialect. Mix yourself so that you don't start. So we have people like there's a certain lady who's like, he starts to do. Now let me tell you.
Who's that?
Another lady who normally starts with beating containers. And she's like, now, hey, you know, things fall apart. I don't know what. Like this guy in Canada, he's stooping too low, speaking about people in the village. Yet, us in the village, you don't even mind what is.
Oh, that gossip.
Yes. That guy is a gossip right now. He's talking about me and Maro. Me and Maro. This guy, man, he wanted me. I don't love you, man. I don't love you. You know, this guy, that's why I told you earlier. How do you put somebody's portrait on you? And big shout outs to you. I'll be sending for your address. You tell me your waist. I'll be sending you address. So and them damn dogs is here to stay.
That you wanted.
This guy wanted me, man.
Did you tell him you're straight?
Straight, and he knows I have 3 wives. A man cannot call you and start saying, you know, what are you cooking? I'm cooking. If you smell what the rock is cooking,
don't cook.
Don't cook. As you're here to eat and to go and hunt and gather. You know, that's why you follow to the guy. Yes. This guy is like, you know, have money. That's your own money. Money, pesa makaratas. No. That's why, you know, this guy we fell out because I didn't show him love. No, hey, because I was like, now how do you praise another man, and you're old enough, yeah, putting beads, and you like, you know, leaking, and you like, you know, I'm a gangster. These are gangster wannabe, thinking that he comes from Jamaica, a Jamaican wannabe, a gangster wannabe. You know, I really love that place, like live and die in Africa. Live and die in
Africa.
Africa is the largest continent in the world.
Yeah.
We have resources.
A lot of resources.
Yeah, from uranium, human resource.
Land,
you know, we find people going abroad and being rationalized. And this guy went ahead and said, you know what? We are racist because I used the N-word. Man, I'll be honest with you. How do I if I call you a ninja? How racist am I? Because these are the words that they used with our ancestors.
Yeah.
You see? So the guy, he's much of my gossip. If I don't speak about anything, he won't go. How do you say I have a beef with somebody else? Let's say like I have a beef with Pablo,
So he's a
beef with
spokesman.
say you beef with Masubowan, beef with Gintu, beef. I'm not here to make beef. Life is so short. You need to make friends. But you with you who's up there, I'll make beef with you because you're none of my business. If tomorrow I don't have a pinch of salt, I'll go to Pablo's place and I say, man, as much I wronged you, but please help me with a pinch of salt, then we'll rectify earlier. These are the same guy who are making now boys in the village, doing all these nasty stuff. People chasing women they don't want to marry. Yeah? People are like, they're like, there's money coming in. Find somebody says, I'm good. African men don't look nice. We look good.
Sura ngumu.
Sura ngumu. So I think these guys said we had personal beef with you because they're trying to look for the rift.
Then they said the director Tori disappeared.
They said the M7 guy went with KOT. These guys, I came to understand these guys were beyond, these guys were sitting, the keyboard, how do we call them? The keyboard fighters. These guys were texting on keyboards. Do not have facts.
They don't.
So that's why they're trying to look for something. They want to trigger a lot of things that's going to create emotions.
Yeah.
But all in all,
you know, one day I was saying about this guy Wodemaya, by the way. I don't know. I've never seen anyone come and defend or fight him. I don't know.
No, the only people who fought him was D and Maro way back.
Okay.
Yes, and because this guy, you know, I really love and respect Wodemaya. I really love and respect Maro at the same time. But I really do love what Maya does. Wodemaya does. Because Wodemaya right now is a brand ambassador. He promotes Africa much more. I've never seen Wodemaya stooping down. Wodemaya, you know, we have people who help people and come back on camera and say they've helped so and so and so and so and so and so. And we have
like
people,
politicians. No politicians are saying. And remember, we like, for instance, like a politician. But you know, without me, even there's some, if you see some, even in our county here, that like the constituencies, whereby you go somewhere like, why are these people even having these bad roads? Like, because they're being punished,
Yeah, because they do not choose you.
Never voted for you.
You know, like Wodemaya, he's a billionaire. YouTube has made him. Wodemaya has helped so many people, even in his village, but off camera. Off camera.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I've never seen why he's showing.
He's never put it on camera. But we have people who are close to him. Says this guy has been supporting a lot of SMEs, small medium enterprises. Back in his Ghana place,
ladies,
his family, and you've never seen his family coming out and even creating beef with people, because he came from and you know, from what he talks, he says we've been helping small SMEs, small medium enterprise, lots and lots and lots of people.
Yeah,
you know, even the Bible says, if your left hand help somebody, let your right hand know nothing about it. You know. But here, I'll help you with transport and life. Without me, Pablo.
You know, most people say that you've been helped. Trust me, guys. Even I can tell you free on camera. Nowhere that someone will come and help me. So like me, you help me, then you come and serve me. We do also help.
We do help,
but we don't go show like I've helped you.
Yes.
I've helped you. We paid also school fees, stuff like that. What?
Yeah.
You've helped many people.
So many.
Even when you harvest,
yes,
you tell someone, hey, come get this sack of maize.
Yes, you know, like
there are those ladies who come and help you work.
Yes, like, and you give them even them.
Take something. Pay them, but I feel like no.
And even in an African culture, you're not supposed to harvest your commodities in the farm and finish everything. We have the less fortunate who will come, let's say if it's sweet potatoes, will come and dig the remnants. If it's maize, they'll come and pick the remnants.
Yeah.
You'll help them. But that one person will go and pray and say, oh God, Lord have mercy. So you're working with mercy, you see. But you want to help somebody and you're like, now guys, I'm helping this guy. And that's what's really happening here. How do you help somebody who's less fortunate and showing him on camera like, I've helped him, I've done this? Man, blessings don't come.
And that's why, this starts from our leaders. That's where it started from. Africa, we are poor. Presidents go there, they're being banged. Now
in
they
one
can't
bus,
go with their, they can't go with their
choppers and convoy.
Now they go. See, they even some are complaining, ingia hapa.
Hapo kama matatu minibus.
Because you've come to beg.
Yeah.
You've come to beg. I know that Africa, we can't do that.
Africa will reach.
The late Muammar Gaddafi wanted to change everything, man. That guy was a hero, man.
Yes. Even leave alone Muammar Gaddafi.
We had
Magufuli here in Tanzania.
Magufuli.
This guy's been a legend.
A legend, man.
Yeah.
That guy within a short period of time, but now there's nothing we can smile about. Yes. Our brothers here, our neighbors.
Idi Amin, as much people hated Idi Amin was a legend. Idi Amin. I really love the story of Idi Amin, Dada.
Because they are real people.
Yes.
Even there's this one president in, I don't know what country is that.
Burkina Faso.
He's the president with
the military guy.
Yes. He can't walk without him.
Yes, Burkina Faso.
That guy, they've tried even eliminating him. I admire that guy.
Traore. There's another one
in Mali.
Mali.
One still in Mali.
Yes, and I think
there are like 3, if I'm not wrong, in those countries.
There is Mali, Burkina Faso, and another one in.
Even there's some young men who they just elected.
Yes, I think in Senegal.
In Senegal, right?
Yeah.
Just look and feel what the people are saying about that.
They're doing the country in the right way.
They're not hungry to be rich.
Yes.
Where not you have someone has like a 365 billion. That's what the only something that they know. But you people are going to bed hungry.
I think in
schools, even if you see some schools, man, kids are sitting down, man. Down. No table, no desks. Look at, for instance, like how do you call them? Northeastern countries. Shame on their leaders, man. They come.
Even in Nyaboanse, man, we are told they are going to bring a mental hospital.
Bring. Let them bring even
mental hospital. Let me tell you.
Because of not praising one person.
Yes, and let me tell you. Even our biggest YouTuber in Nyaboanse, he's just rich but not successful. That's the difference. Being rich, it's totally different from being successful. You may be rich but not successful. You may be successful and you're not rich. So in Nyaboanse we have rich people, mostly in YouTube, but not successful people. Because how do you gauge success? From the health, family wise. That's why when you die, they say marehemu aliacha familia wake na watoto. When the deceased die, they say he left family, kids, and they don't say that he left big houses, what and what, because you came naked, you'll go naked.
6 feet under.
6 feet under. Success is all about experience, maturity, the heartbrokenness, and the family that gives you back, your own family. Rich is where by now everybody can become rich, but not everybody can be successful, bro. Yeah. So to me, I think if there's one thing I'll pray to God, let me be successful.
Not rich.
But not rich. Because even the rich cry, they've never said the successful cry. The rich cry. And that's why in Nyaboanse podcast, we'll keep on rectifying till you get it right. Because somebody comes and worship you because you are rich. Because success comes also with age.
There's this guy in Kenya, is a Gen Z, Morara Kebaso. Is it Morara
Yes,
Kebaso?
yeah, the Mr.
Injection. Big ups to you, man. Shout out to you too. He's doing a great work. But now it's where they turned him. They said he's turned to a beggar. But if you feel like
helping, everybody's a beggar, man.
But what he's doing, where the government said we are builder, we've done that. After 1 week or 1 month or 2 years or what, 5 years he goes
Yes.
to the ground
Yes.
and records.
Yes.
He plays that part where the president.
He didn't. He even didn't reach. Like
No, the president says you have done all this. The guy shows you.
what have you done?
What did he say the last time we'll do?
Dead projects.
And money was done what?
Yes.
Allocated for that.
Yes. Like
So
that way.
there are people, even he was
The
telling me-
security road from Nyabohanse to Motemurabu. It was launched by the president, but it's a dead
It's
project.
a dead project, by the way.
Yeah.
Where even they've removed, you know, now they're
The
removing
pipes.
those things. No.
Yes.
You see that the stickers
the
they
pillar.
put
Yeah.
that it was nowadays they know people come and record. They're taking the even that one they've removed it.
Yes,
Right?
like even the ballast that was placed there, people took it. You know,
Which
people, my neighbors, they went and used it. I don't want to say who took it. I don't know who took it. But you know,
ile bango
ile bango
serikali
walichukulia
ni sub-chief, sub-chief.
how they use it to, unajua hapa ni nyama choma wanapepetea moto. These guys tend to forget one thing. Kenya people are smart. We are not stupid. We've gone to school, we went to school, we understand our rights much more better. And right now, as I tell you, in Nyabohanse, all those people that you see partying, doing what, telling you how life is good, man, he who laughs last, laughs the best. Every time. He who laughs last, laughs the best. Anayecheka wa mwisho, ndio cheka vizuri. So all this drama, the shenanigans that's really going on, like, you know, right now we are team this, we are team this, we are team this.
People are afraid. Even the Nishai to vikao.
The minions.
Small have been called small meetings. Oh, you know, Syntech Edelman, you know, Syntech cannot decide for me what I want in life.
Yeah, don't care. They don't call me because I'm a terrorist. I just come and I tell you, man, kila mtu afishike tano aende.
No one decides for me what I want in life. That you spoil it for yourself. How?
How?
Even when I was on the right side, still.
Nothing.
Still had favor.
It's better. It's better.
I got favor from God, man.
Yes.
I pray it's God.
And you can say, we are not people who are sitting at the fence.
When certain closes one door,
several doors.
God opens several doors. You get that? Because I'm a strong believer. There's some people who are not Christians or what, but I'm someone who believe. You get that?
Even me, there's a guy.
So someone thinks that, now you've spoiled for yourself. We don't trust you. So what? Did you trust me? Did you trust me to do what for you?
Trust yourself.
To do what for you?
Me, I know.
Kids trust me. They know, yeah, we trust our dad.
Yes.
That is it. My mom, dad, brothers, sisters trust me. They have the trust in me.
And that's all.
And they believe in me.
That's all.
Man.
We are not people who sitting on the fence. Lakini baba na mama. So me, I tell you, even me, there's a guy who said, you know, you guys, you could be successful. You're not God. How do you know I'm not successful? I'm a successful farmer. Somebody says, oh, go and scoop sand. I'm a successful sand scooper. You know, ataka ijanyesha vizuri. We are waiting for Trench Town's road to be washed. We take sand. We construct. So at the end of the day, I think it is what it is. And we are here if you respect. Like me, Pablo, respect is it's a two-way traffic. Give me respect, I'll give you respect. If you don't give me respect, I won't give you respect. If you love me, I love you. There's nothing like love your enemy.
Syntech, that's why I told you. Even I remember the time I told you. These so-called guys, they do call you on their channels, to make sure that you go appear there.
Yeah.
To give them views.
Yes. But they
stab
you at the back.
They stab you at the back. That's why I say they've tried calling me in the interviews, man. If you come in interview, pay me.
Yes.
Pay me.
Because now it's a brand.
Pay me.
Good brand.
Bro, I won't appear to your camera like, no, pay me. That's why I won't come and beg you, like come to my, come sit here. Pay me. Because they're doing this. Bro, I hated when someone went.
There was comments.
Yeah, it's like.
And I just told that podcast. I just told him this is not a podcast. You know? And that guy is just playing with some things. He's just playing with fire. But at the end of the day, by the end of the day now, I think we learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
And we have to stay. So Pablo, as we wind up, I guess I'll go back to what the first quote that we said.
Yeah.
That a man, somebody becomes a man by it was said like let me put it this way. I don't want to it says, if you want to grow as a man, be ready to become a bad guy with good intention. So me, I guess, Pablo, we are men, we are bad guys with good intentions.
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, the truth is going to prevail. One day, one time. Either you support us, you don't support us. We'll keep on being the whistleblowers of this area. We are given 2 years timeline. And all this time that we've not been doing
you see,
content.
You see?
Yes. People are like, hey, you know, now it's a dead podcast. Who told you you're dead? Dead. Even Lazarus was dead. Jesus resurrected him. And he went strong, you know. So here to stay. And me, my final will say is that watch out for this.
Yeah, watch out
for
that.
Yes.
Tell them have so many talents, man. Not only
so many. Yes. But we cannot become haters and night runners. But we have so many. Even right now, we're going to some other things. Yeah, somebody says you're giving a GoPro, a what? Man, we use pure DSLR cameras, big cameras. GoPro is just for our videos. Yeah. And we really appreciate because we worked for it. We earned that. It wasn't a present. The first present was brought from America, fake GoPros, and people were given camera copy. Yes, but somebody is calling me personally and says, I really love, Pablo, what you've done as a head of security. Take this. Syntech, I've really loved how you managed your group and did this. You know, even we went in an extent whereby people were fighting us the time of the competition. Yeah. Claudio was a victim. I was a victim. Yeah. You know, people were calling us and telling us, man, you've done something good. We really love your work and your effort, because they could have not given us if we had not done that.
Because we made it successful.
We made it successful. And at a zero budget. Because it didn't pay anything.
Successful, man.
Right now, it can be successful.
Did you see anyone in the camera say that I appreciate this committee or what? Did you want to say me?
Never.
Watu wache kubeba ujinga.
So at the end of the day, big shout outs to guys who are behind the camera, and massive to M7. Yeah. Man, go check him out. Go check Extended Life. Also, Extended Life, or the other name is Sefa Jean. He's a very good artist.
This Extended Life.
Behind the camera today Extended Life and M7. Yeah.
And M7. Go check them. The guy with spoken words, right?
And the guy with the spoken word is MCCP official. Yeah, man. Yeah, go check him out. He's a young artist in the block. So we really do appreciate. And also big shout outs to Border Point. We've really forgot. Yeah, now let's
this December, man.
Yeah, this December. I forgot. You know, here we have conference.
We're in our backyard. Pole sana.
Go check them out. BP Lodge. www.bplodge.
Yeah.
B is a small B. P Lodge. You'll find all the services that they provide from the conference room. Right now is at this festive season.
Yeah.
You may come with the family
even
here.
The guests are booking.
Yes, people are booking out.
It's a calm place,
man. From the guest wing, conference. December, no conference, but there are conferences. Bush bar. People who like to.
Cappuccino.
Yes. Cappuccino.
The only place that I'm making cappuccino.
Cappuccino, right? Yes. Yeah. The other one is Kawatungu. Here is cappuccino. This is the only place whereby it's being divided, and it's at the border.
Yeah, it's the border.
They have very good and sufficient security and transport.
Transports are available. If you come at the airport, we got a airstrip, right?
Yes.
When you come there, call them, they can pick you up.
We have kids
customer service.
Yes.
Perfect.
Kids, how do you call it? Kids arcade. Okay, whereby they play, they do what they do, everything.
It's December, man.
It's December.
Be the first one to book.
Be the first one. It's as much as easy as kusukuma mlevi kwa mtaro. It's as much as efficient as pushing a drunkard or a terrorist. So guys, watch out till our next video.
Till the next one.
Next time.
We see you.
We're here to stay.